Alright guys, what's going on? So I just got my, what the hell is it called? Gimbal in today, and, I got a little messing to do with it because I don't exactly know how to use it all that well, all too well, Taylor Swift, Taylor's version, I don't know, but yeah, I got that all figured out. I might take it with me tonight. I'm not really sure. I'm going tonight to hang out with Alex. We're going to have some dinner, so I might take it out with us, but we're going to Hooters, so I don't think they're going to be appreciative if I walk in there with a big-ass camera rig, because, well, for one, I need to figure out how to make this work for a Canon camera, for one, because it works, like, the pan tilt, all that good stuff. It's essentially what I'm going to be using it as, is a jib camera almost, like a mini jib in a lot of ways, because you can actually attach it so that you can use it like that, which is really cool, to like a tripod or something, and I think that's what I'm going to end up using it for. Just some really cool like cinematic shots coming up in some vlogs, so if you guys see some cinematic shots, it was me. What? I don't know why I said that, like, oh, it was me. Like, I film all of these vlogs myself, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, but I'm gonna go, I gotta finish up some laundry, and I'm gonna edit yesterday's video, and then I'm gonna take a shower, get shaved, all that good stuff, and get ready to go. Well, I mean, we're leaving at 3, so it's not like I have to be ready to go, like, right now, but, just go get that vlog edited for sure. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna eat some lunch. I kinda wanna eat some lunch, but I also don't, because I don't know what I'm eating tonight. Like, part of me wants to have, like, a burger, but I also might also have some chicken. I'm not really sure. But what is going on, everybody? It is Lucas here, back again with another video. Why did I say that all the time? I think I've vlogged already. I don't know. Did I? Yeah, I did. So I didn't take my, gimbal with me today. We went to Hooters. That's where Alex and I went. And it would have been, if I would have taken it, it would have been the pot calling the kettle black, because we got there, and this guy was sitting a table over from us, like, literally, like, next, like, there was a walkway, but there was another table, and I felt a little uneasy by him, and I hate saying that, but I'm just trying to make you guys aware of these things, and kind of trust your instincts, you know, go with your gut kind of a feeling. So this guy, like, you know, he's a little weird. He keeps, like, eyeing Alex and I think he kept, like, looking at my necklace or something, looking at my hoodie. I had my Full Sail jacket on, and, you know, so I'm just like, whatever, and I'm like, I text Alex, I said, I'm getting, like, an off vibe from this guy, and he's like, oh, come on, he's fine, it's fine, and I was like, I don't know, man, it's just a little weird. So, about 5, 10, 15 minutes go by, we're hanging out, talking, order an appetizer and stuff like that, and, so I look over, and I see this guy, he's got his phone, I'll just show you what I saw. He has his phone, but he's got the picture, like, you know, this picture up, or the camera up, zoomed in, and, he's taking a picture of one of the waitresses' backsides. So I'm like, what the hell, you know, and I mean, okay, so here's my thing. I know Hooters is Hooters, and the girls, they dress that way for a reason, because it's, you know, but I feel like what he was doing was crossing a line. So my waitress came back over, and I go, hey, Angel, this guy over here was taking pictures. He had gone to the bathroom. If he hadn't gone to the bathroom, I don't think I would have said anything, because I would have been a little, like, hesitant to say something. She comes over, I said, hey, Angel, this guy right here is, or, you know, behind you, we're at that table, I seen him taking pictures of you guys. I just said you guys, because I kind of figured the way he had his phone, kind of, like, he kept going, like, he kept kind of, like, this is just for dramatic effect, but, like, you know those things, like, on, like, crime shows where they're, like, dramatic reenaction. So, okay, black and white. He was like this, like, and I could tell he was probably, like, doing something on his phone, photograph wise. And she's like, is it okay if I stand over here to take your order? And I said, absolutely, that's fine. So she tells the assistant manager and all that stuff. And then about like 2 or 3 minutes later, the manager comes over and says, hey man, think it's about time you take off. And he's like, okay, I guess. And so he gets his bill, and then he starts taking pictures with the waitresses and stuff like that. And my thing is, like I said, again, I know it's Hooters. You're supposed to, like, go there, you get your pictures taken with the waitresses, all that stuff. Like, I've had it done before. I did it because of, like, it was my birthday or something like that. Not, like, it was my first trip there. Like, I think I might have done it my first trip. But, anyway, so I've had it, like, you know, it was, like, my first trip, and then, like, I knew one of the waitresses, and she's like, hey, let's get a picture before you go. And I'm like, okay. And it's just, it's unsettling because of the, I can see, like, taking a picture, like, you know, I've done a couple times, like, you've seen in the vlogs, where the girls come up to me into the camera, or I'll be vlogging, and they'll come behind me and do a little pose or something. But when you're taking pictures of the waitresses, like, without their permission, of their backside, of their butt, that's a little not cool. I respect all waitresses. Like, almost my entire family is a waitress. Like, all the women in my family have been waitresses. My mom, my aunt, my cousin Madison, Tara, Megan, Alexis, all of these people in my family have been waitresses, and I know that, and I hate to say it, but sometimes these customers are scumbags, like this guy, and it just sucks, you know. It sucks that they do that. And then a friend of ours that works at Hooters came up to us and was like, hey, yeah, thanks for saying something. You know, he's done that a lot, and he has like one more strike and he's out of here. So, you know, it just sucks. Especially if you like get in trouble like multiple times for that. Jeez, man, you got some issues. I'm sorry. But if you ever see this video, then I'm sorry. But yeah, so that just was really shitty. Like, kind of dampened my experience. And Alex was like, "Why are you so whatever?" And I was like, I'm just pissed off. You know, like usually I go in there and I'm like, yeah, as Alex says, Paul Stanley 1992. That's what he says that I do, about how I act. You know, but it just like dampened my mood and kind of put me in a bad mood there. And I, you know, didn't really enjoy my dinner, because it was like, or lunch, it was more lunch actually, because like, just the experience was ruined. The nice thing was, like, after we left, like, you know, a few of the waitresses came up to me and said thank you for telling, you know, and if you guys see that shit, say something. It's a classic case of see something, say something, because what this guy is essentially doing is sexual harassment, and I don't stand for that shit. So, yeah, like, just, man, like, and I caught him a couple of times also trying to look down some shirts, which, man, it's just, it's shitty that people do that. And like I said, it is Hooters, and they do dress a little scantily clad, but it's delightfully tacky. That's the slogan, or that was the slogan for years. You know, and it kind of makes, it has to make them uncomfortable. Shout out to all the Hooters girls today who tried to make our experience awesome. Alex and I love you guys. And on behalf of men, I apologize to the Hooters girls who do that. So, yeah, it's just a really shitty thing, and I hope that it doesn't happen again. If I see that guy again when I go there, shit, I don't know. Might have to throw hands. I don't know. But yeah. So, moral of the story, don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole, and just don't take pictures of women without their consent. That's the thing. Consent is the key term here. You need consent to do these kind of things. So, yeah. But other than that, I've been on the phone with Paul. He's going to call me back. I told him about some plans that we got going on here in the future, which I'm excited about, which I can't tell you guys about. I graduate in 153 days, as of right now, when you're watching this. So, that's cool. Maybe I'll put like a little countdown in the somewhere in the video, starting tomorrow or something. I I don't know. I'm going to try to make these videos better, that's for sure. But, yeah. So, anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow as always. I hope you guys had an awesome day. Be excellent to one another. Don't be an asshole. Peace and rock on. So